Y'all, this is gonna make y'all mad. Listen to this BS.
Why don't you move to a different country? Why are you staying here? Young 10-year-old, very intelligent-looking young lady, a black young lady, who will not stand for the Pledge of Allegiance in her classroom. She doesn't want to stand up because apparently she believes that black Americans need a lot more to be done in this country. You know what I believe, Cornell? And I know you supported her publicly. I think at 10 years old, she has no real understanding of what America is. So I wonder if her parents have sat her down and explained what Americans have given their lives. White, black, red, it doesn't make any difference. They stood and they fought and they died for this country, and she doesn't want to do anything to honor them?
Man, she comes from a family of military service members. Her father's a retired military service member also, who served this nation well with great dignity.
Right.
Good.
Her mother's a very intelligent woman. What white people need to understand...
Just white people?
Yes, please, let me explain. That national anthem was written by Francis Scott Key, a slave owner.
Oh, here we go.
Who demonized and hated black slaves and black people. Go research the third verse where he says, "There's no refuge in this country for the hireling or the slave. Both should be turmoil to the grave."
How's her parents do it?
This is a man
Are they successful?
that promised turmoil for black people to the grave. Would you ask Jewish children
parents
to
aren't
pledge
successful.
to a German anthem that disrespects Jewish people?
If they're
No, you
living
would
in
not.
Germany.
No,
For
you
real,
would not.
though.
Well, sure.
I
That
know that's
disrespects
right.
Jewish people.
I know
No.
that's right. Germany officially changed its national anthem because of its association with Nazi misuse.
You certainly can kneel down. In America, you have the right to do that.
America looked at the same way at Rosa Parks when she refused to get up and give up her seat to a white man on the bus. But history vindicated her. History vindicated her.
Two different
America
things.
demonized Harriet Tubman for freeing slaves from slavery, but history vindicated her. So I say to that young girl, you stand strong, stand up, and stand for what you believe in. And to all of those who are too coward to do it, don't get in that young girl's way. Others like her, support that young girl.
What would you like her to say to the men and women who have fought for this country like I ran into over the weekend? The black men and women who fought for this country and some who gave their
And
lives.
ask the
Baby, my whole family served in the military all the way from World War II to this day.
black men and women who served America in its military, like in the Independence War. We helped America get it, and we were still slaves after. Ask those in Vietnam who gave their war on Vietnam battlefields, but then came back and was called in their own country. We have fought America's war, and we've never been given the justice and the due process of everybody else in this nation.
Why don't you move to a different country? Why are you staying here if you
Man,
don't like it?
let me tell you why. Because
Why?
the country belongs to Indians. You folks stole it from them. It's not your country. You came over here and stole it from
You don't like it. Why don't you
Excuse
pack
me?
up and go?
Let the Indians decide who should pack up and go, and I guarantee you black folks will stay be on first damn boat leaving here. So don't try that, brother. You ought to make America.
What you should do is sit down with someone who has fought for this country, Quadell. Get their opinion, too.
Tons of black people have, and what have we gotten from it?
So the answer is not justice for all, but if you don't like racism, then leave. He should have been fired. Now, let's listen to some wisdom. How does this man know about a black child's understanding of America? I remember as far back as kindergarten that my teachers were racist. I literally remember the disdainful look on their faces when they had to interact with me. And they told us we weren't smart enough. Meanwhile, we were learning out of 20-year-old hand-me-down book. I witnessed my grandson just the other day, 7 years old, in an elevator with a grown-ass man and woman, and I saw how they treated him. The air was sucked out of that elevator because those people were upset that they had to share the same space and air as a black boy. But they failed to realize that that black child's mother worked twice as hard and twice as long to get that child into that neighborhood. She did it without DEI or anything else. She did it with blood, sweat, and tears, not food stamps, not Section 8. They felt like he had no business being there. So, sir, how dare you tell me about a child's experience and understanding of racism in this country? Are you serious? Yeah. If you're not here to help, get out of our way. We can do it ourselves.